0-1 pitch on the way, a bouncing ball towards the shortstop, right up into the stomach of Presley. He fields it and then makes that throw across in time to retire Stephen Heights. A swing and a bouncing ball on the right side of the infield, and it skips past the second baseman, Chris Farrell, and out into right center field. Drumheiser, the second baseman, number 8 hitter in the order. A hard ground ball towards the shortstop past Height as he was moving to his right, reaching down and trying to backhand, but couldn't come up with it. Drumheiser has a base hit, and South Berkeley has a pair of runners. Longdo with the pitch, and here's a swing and a deep drive into the gap in left center field, and it's off the fence. It bounces away from the left fielder, Murray, who scoops it up, now fires into second, and not in time to get him. Is sliding in safely. Scott Mock will reach on the double. And taking a pitch that bounces out in front of the plate. It gets away from Huffman. He'll scoop and fire down to third, and he throws it away down into that left field corner. And getting up and coming home to score, Chance Allen. And South Berkeley is on the scoreboard, trailing 2-1. Let's see what happens as Austin Petrie stands in, lays down a bunt fielded by the new third baseman, and the throw is not in time. Michael Castile is now playing third. He came charging down the line, but that was a beautiful bunt from Petrie, and he is able to leg it out aboard at first. Now the 0-2 pitch, he'll swing away and ground it right up the middle and into center field for a base hit. How do you like that? Dunham can't get the bunt down, but redeems himself with a hit. Now the 1-ball, 2-strike delivery, and here's a shot into that gap in left center field. It's going to drop and go all the way through to that center field fence. The ball will be picked up by Ben Ziegler. He'll get it back in, but throws it by the cutoff man, and it rolls through the infield. 2 runs have come home to score as Petrie and Dunham both cross the plate, and South Berkeley has taken the lead at 3-2. A pair of strikeouts in the inning, 3 in the game now for Scott Mock. He sets down the side in order for the second straight inning. He has retired 9 straight batters. At the end of 4 completes, it remains South Berkeley 4 and Martinsburg 2. Here's a bouncing ball on the 1-1, up the middle, past the diving shortstop, and into center field, then off the glove of the center fielder, and it goes all the way through to the fence. That will be a base hit and an error as Hammond will pull into second. Britt will be the batter with that runner at second, and he swings and bounces one back up the middle into center field for a base hit. The center fielder again juggles it. Motoring around third is Hammond. He's going to race to the plate. The throw is cut off by the first baseman, Longdo, as Hammond crosses the plate, scoring run number 5 for the All-Stars of South Berkeley. Now out in, standing in, swinging at the first pitch. Drumheiser grounds one up the middle. It's into center field for a base hit. And look out, that hard-hitting South Berkeley team that pounded out 13 hits last night in a 9-1 win over CTR, and getting those bats hot again. The 1-2 pitch lifted in the air on a line into right center field. A diving attempt by the center fielder Lewis, but he cannot get to it. Motoring around to score is Dalton Dunham. Pulling into second with a double is Chris Slice. A run batted in for Slice, and a big run on the scoreboard for South Berkeley, pushing that lead out to 6-2. Castile to the plate, and here's a high drive deep into center field, and it's gone for a home run. Wasn't sure when it left the bat if it had enough height to get over that relatively tall fence out in center field, but that one cleared it by a couple of feet. A 2-run blast for Scott Mock.
Well, that ball was hit hard. I mean, that was a line shot. You saw the center fielder just raise his arm up and say, hey, this one's over my head. And he was already playing on the warning track.
Castile with a pitch, bounce towards the third baseman, moving to his left. Monroe reaches out, but has it go off of his glove and may have caught his wrist. The back part of his hand, couldn't tell, as he quickly takes that glove off and begins to shake loose that hand. The 1-ball, 1-strike pitch, a bouncing ball towards the second baseman. Coming in on it, Drumheiser. He'll pivot and make that throw to Presley at second. They get the force out of Huffman for out number 1. Now that 1-1 pitch from Height. Here it comes, and here's a fly ball into left field. Charging hard the left fielder. Huffman plays it on a bounce, but off of his glove. He cannot play it cleanly. Allen will score. Gross will come around to score as well, or should I say Petrie, the special pinch runner. 2 runs are on the board for South Berkeley on the base hit from Presley, and they regain the lead at 10-8. Runners at first and second. 1 out, 2 runs in, 10-8 South Berkeley out in front. And Mock swings and sends a high fly ball into right field. The right fielder is there. He will make the catch. Tagging and heading for third is Jenkins. He will get there, and the throw through to third goes off the glove of Monroe, and that's going to allow the runner at first to advance as well, as Presley now stands at second. Pitch to the plate, misses high and tight, and Jenkins will come home to score on that wild pitch. Here comes that 1-2 delivery, and there is that bunt, beautifully placed down the third base side, fielded by Jaron Jenkins, the third baseman who came charging in. He'll make the throw to first in time to get him. The out is recorded, but a tremendous job by Heffley to get the sacrifice down with 2 strikes on him, and it moves Murray down to third. The game-tying run just 60 feet away with 1 out. David Stoss on the hill, and the pitch, a swing and a miss. He got him. What an absolutely huge strikeout for the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1 to Chris Farrell. A good low pitch around the knees. Stoss trying to finish this one up for South Berkeley. That 0-1 delivery, swing and a miss at a high fastball. Farrell going after 1 up out of the strike zone, and he's going to have to bring those nerves under control now. Down in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, he chased 1 up out of the zone there. You can see he's just a little over-anxious there. Knows it's coming down to the last pitch here.
The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him again, chasing after a high one out of the zone, and South Berkeley gets the amazing victory after giving up 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. They score 3 in the top of the 7th, give up 2 in the bottom of the 7th, but South Berkeley gets the victory by the final of 11-10.